Shout out to Midwest Safety. Man risks his life over McDonald's nuggets?
After a man gets knocked out for assaulting McDonald's workers with chicken McNuggets, the man's entire family arrives to continue the fight.
Hey, back up, police, back up. Hey, what's wrong with him? No. You help me? Pull him down to the-
Oh shit. That caught me off guard. So he's knocked out. Oh, that caught me off guard. Hold up.
Hey, back up, police, back up. Hey, what's wrong with him? No. You help me? Pull him down to the ground for me? 10-4, we got one passed out. No. Keep him all the way down to the ground, sweetheart. Put his head down to the ground. All the way, yeah. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, bud. Hey.
Who hit him?
Hey, everybody, hush, and we'll get to investigating. Don't even have an attitude with me right now. Y'all called. So don't. Hey, relax. Hey, sweetheart, relax for me. Relax.
Oh, good.
You're good. You passed out. You're good. Just hang tight.
Damn.
Shut up. I mean, tell your sister, shut up. I'm good, man.
Hey, bro.
Bro, you are not good, bro.
No,
You passed out.
No, good.
It's okay.
You are not good, bro.
All right. Just hold on. You
Somebody
passed out, Diggy Dog.
bust him upside his head.
I'm good.
You are gonna lose your balance. Can you sit for just a second? Yep. Sit.
I'm good,
Sit.
bro. I'm good.
Sit.
Yeah, please let me up, please.
Hold on. You passed out, dude.
No,
Have a
I'm
seat.
good. I'm good.
No, you're
I
not.
promise I'm
You were
good.
passed out when I got here, so have a seat.
I'm
Have a
good,
dash on your
man.
head.
Good.
You got EMS on
I'm not gonna lie, this guy, the fact that he's acting so like, I don't want y'all to deal with me, is given two things. One, either he doesn't want to get no medical bills, because if they just put you in a stretcher or put you in an ambulance truck, they trying to charge you, right? So he's not trying to get charged $500 off rip for whatever light treatment they do to him. Or two, he probably got some illegal items on him, possibly, and he don't want to be touched, and he don't want nothing to be discovered. Yeah, that's the only two things I could think of for someone to be like, "Don't touch me. I'm good. I'm all right." You know what I mean? That tattoo on his forehead is making me think of the latter.
Wait, you need to get checked out, dude.
Get me out. I'm going home. I'm good.
No. Have a seat, dude. I'm not gonna tell you again. Have a seat. Just
I'm
have a
good,
seat.
man.
Have a seat.
Y'all straight, right?
Have a seat.
Y'all good.
You got blood on you, man, and you passed out, okay? Hey, can I get someone to let my officer in? Can you tell me your name?
My name is Travion. I'm straight. More than you had on the menu.
Sorry.
Hey, what happened?
Everybody out there is saying they didn't see anything.
Saying what?
They didn't see anything.
Okay.
All right, I need somebody to talk to one of the employees. He was passed out right here with blood. So, I mean, he's got a big old knot on his head. Something happened, and he's passed out right here. So, I need someone to talk to somebody right there.
Did any of y'all see what happened?
No, he come up here acting crazy. I don't know what for, but it's like he try to attack a pregnant lady. Like,
Okay.
he got what he deserves. She right
Do we
here.
know where that pregnant
So they know what happened. If they're saying they don't know what happened, it's because one of them did it, and they're not trying to snitch on their employees. So basically, he probably was acting crazy, and one of the employees back there probably swung on him, hit him with a spatula or something.
is? Do we know where the pregnant lady is that he
My son,
attacked?
she's in the back.
So he attacked her?
Yeah, she's been in here doing the most.
Okay, so who beat him up? Do we know?
No.
Okay. Okay, where that lady, where your sister at? Who? Right here? Oh. What's going on? You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You don't need an ambulance or nothing? Okay, so do you know this dude?
I don't know him. He just came in. I guess he's drunk or whatever. So he was like, I ain't going to the restaurant, get my money. So I walked up to him. I said, stop guess one of them gave him his nugget. He threw them nuggets at him.
He threw them at who?
He threw it at me.
Did anyone else see him throw the nuggets at you?
Yeah, the camera.
Can you put a camera up for me?
I can't put, I'm not a man.
Can you put a camera up so I can see him throwing the nuggets at her?
You can have a seat on a chair. Hold on, let me bring a chair to you. We definitely need to get you checked out because you passed out. At least let EMS look at you, okay?
I'm alright though.
Nah, bro, you ain't alright, son.
You possibly have a concussion, alright? You got a big old knot on your forehead.
Like they smacked you with a McGriddle.
To the best of your ability.
I just came in to get my food to go home. That's it, man. I ain't trying to do nothing else.
Alright, it's a little bit more than that because you were passed out. So what happened?
I just came in to get my food to go home.
Your head just busted by itself?
So after he threw the nuggets at her, because he's in the wrong, who knocked him out after that?
One of the employees did. They want to see the camera. You on your way? On his way. He said he'd be here around 15.
Okay, so he threw the nuggets. So after he threw them, he stood there and kept cussing.
He was still going on and on. He would not shut up.
So and he was
And
cussing.
he would not leave.
And he was cussing the pregnant lady.
Yes.
And then Buddy put the hands on him. And where is he at?
I don't know.
The McDonald's dude that beat him up.
I don't know.
But he's left for the day. He's left.
I don't know if he on the property or he gone yet. I don't know.
But he's not back here cooking food.
No, I don't see him. I came here.
Yo, they not trying to give him
Was
up.
there any verbal altercation that happened between you and the employees?
No, because I was outside. First I was outside, and then I came in here to get my food.
Well, how'd you get the gash on your head?
Ma'am,
How'd you get the cut on your head?
because I was in the car,
What?
Oh, okay.
and I came inside here
Okay.
to get my food. I think I know that.
Here, hold on. Tell her. Ferguson. Cut in.
He did not answer the question.
The pregnant lady who was taking his order, he's yelling at her, being obnoxious. She gets the nuggets, gives them to him. He gets the nuggets, throws it at. He wouldn't leave. So at some point, one of the
You know what's the weird thing about this whole situation? The guy who got hit, that was passed out, he's not telling what happened. Maybe he's just incoherent right now, or maybe he just don't want to tell what happened. And then the employees, they're being difficult to say what happened. And they're the ones that called the police. I don't understand. If you call the police, why don't you just, you have cameras in the McDonald's, they're going to find out. Why not just tell them what happened and who did it? If you call the police, then you're not in the wrong. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a culture thing, if it's a black people thing where it's oh, we don't tell, we don't the whole snitching thing, in the hood, oh, we don't talk to police, we don't tell police what happened, we don't tell on people to the police. I don't know if that's is just built in the DNA over I don't know what it is, but it's built in from where you grew up. Because I'm why aren't you just telling them, bro, he came in, was acting crazy, we told him to chill, we gave him his food, and then he threw his food back at us and came in our face, and then one of our employees basically knocked him out because he started acting crazy. And then he left after he knocked him out. Where he went, I don't know. I don't know if he went home. I don't know. He just left the premises. Just keep it simple, bro. This is chaotic for no reason. Why did you call us if you're not going to cooperate?
Person back here came around, they got to fighting, but the McDonald's guy won. And that's how he wound up busted up. So it looks like he was the primary instigator. Yes, he initiated everything.
All right.
So we got, and I'll get, the manager's on the way to put the surveillance. Yeah, but he's about 15 minutes away. But we got, disorderly conduct on him, simple battery.
He smells intoxicated, so I don't know.
Public intox.
Yeah. When I came up, he was totally passed out. So he's got a big old knot right there on his forehead. Was there a fight? Verbal altercation where an employee took that straw thing and hit him on top of the head. But you can see he's got a little gash right there.
Yeah, he sure does.
Yeah, just check him out, make sure he's good. He's probably not going to go with y'all, but cover our grounds.
He threw his nuggets at them.
Okay.
Continued acting very disorderly, cussing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently another guy knocked him out because it was starting to get physical.
So do we know what they want to do? See what they want to do. You want him barred?
Yes.
Okay. Are you Mama?
I'm the well, who's he stay with? So I need.
Oh, okay. Okay. Give him a second. He was knocked out. He got hit right here. So let EMS check him out, make sure he's good. But
So did it happen here?
yes, we're trying to figure out what's going on and what we need to do. Okay.
A McDonald's worker now gets into another verbal argument with this lady as she's walking out.
Okay, but I'm not talking to you. You grown. I got somebody waiting for you. You grown. You at work. You grown. Okay. I'm saying though, y'all don't feel like talking to me.
Wait, what? Yo, ghetto ass employees, bro. Why are you over there arguing with her, bro? And you gonna do it in front of the police? Now you gonna look like the aggressor because they saying that homeboy had a problem with you. And I'm not gonna lie, like some employees that be behind the counter, bro, they don't know how to talk to people. Some. I'm not just saying like McDonald's, like this people in general. It could be a Wendy's. Like sometimes they just. It's like, bro, if you don't like your job and you don't want to be there, why don't you find something else to do, bro? Like, I'm just here trying to get me some nuggets, bro. Like, I didn't ask for the nuggets with a side of attitude, bro. I just want to get my nuggets and keep it moving. Now, I'm not saying that there ain't some crazy people that be pulling up and be talking to the people that work there crazy. Because I see that a lot, too. You know, there be people that be coming in, they be cursing out the people behind the counter, and they say whatever they want to say because they are under the impression that because that person is at work, they're not going to get out of character and cuss you back out or come step in your face because they don't want to lose their job. And, you know, sometimes you'll run into people that might be at a job that they may have been contemplating leaving. And you might have just showed up at the right time to give them the right excuse to say, F it. Today's the day. You know what I mean? And this might be one of those days. And this probably wasn't his first time acting up. If not at this location, at just any restaurant type of location. You know what I mean? And now he acted up and he got something in return.
Okay? Let's wait for it to cool down a little bit.
Oh, why are we yelling? Man.
Don't sit down.
You can just make sure she's good, so we don't want to take her to jail.
I'll keep her back here.
Okay. The pregnant lady was like, I'm getting it. He kept cursing at her while she's getting it. She brings it out, and he takes the nuggets and just throw them at her, and then starts cussing everyone else out. So they start cussing him out back. So he refused to leave. So then one of the male guys back here came over and was like, buddy, you need to go. And they got to scuffling, but the McDonald's worker won, and that's how he wound up busted up on the table.
While waiting for the manager to arrive to watch the surveillance footage, the angry female worker from earlier comes outside and begins arguing with the suspect's family.
Okay, are you her mom?
Yeah.
Can you please take her?
She's not gonna calm down.
If she don't calm down, she may wind up going to jail.
She's not gonna calm down. Like, come on, like you're an adult. You're pregnant too. So you about to raise a child with that type of behavior? You're still acting like a child, and you're about to raise a child? You have kids raising kids, basically. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I see stuff like that, I'm just like this situation was one-sided. Now you about to get yourself in trouble because you can't stop running your mouth.
She don't care. She already got a record. So I'm telling you, she ADHD. She's not gonna calm down.
You can't take her home somewhere?
She working.
Hey,
She's about to go for disorderly conduct. She don't shut her mouth.
No.
Now she get. Whoa!
Okay, they're calling her back up.
What the hell? What's going on? She said, just because you're pregnant, it doesn't. I don't understand that there's like some stress levels that could be increased due to the pregnancy, but it doesn't give you an excuse to be an asshole, bro. It doesn't give you an excuse to be an asshole. It doesn't give you an excuse to be like this, to be basically like volatile. I've met plenty of pregnant women that don't act like this. Like that behavior got to be already in you. And clearly it is, because the mother says she's not going to calm down. So this is something before she even got pregnant. This is a behavior that they're used to. And then they're coming over here and they're not letting her be accountable for acting like this. You could tell they've been babying this behavior her entire life. No one's been holding this girl accountable for behaving like this. And now she's out there in the world, and now the world has to deal with this behavior because no one at home corrects it. And look, they're still defending this behavior. Oh, no, don't arrest my sister. Let her go. She's pregnant. No, she's not pregnant. She's rude. She has a mouth on her that's getting her in trouble. Like, come on now.
No.
Okay, they told him back up. Tell him back up.
Man, what you locking me up for? You see her talking?
We begged you.
Okay, you begged me. Let you know.
Doja Cat, hey, Williams.
I'm not fighting you at all.
Y'all get him out of here. I just general remind you of the restaurant. Go. Baby. Go. You need to go. Y'all need to go.
Do you want to ban
I want him barred. Get him out of here.
All right. He wants you barred. Hey, he wants you barred. You can be barred if you don't leave. Leave right now. Leave.
Listen, I'm not fighting you at all, though. I'm not fighting you at all.
Yeah, outside the car.
Okay?
Out of here.
Lock me up. Get here, bro.
Ma'am, come on.
I'll get her. It's okay. It's okay. You're doing too much. She talking. I'm talking.
Yo,
Ma'am, slide in.
relax.
I'm not fighting y'all at all.
She's gonna pat you
I'm
down.
not fighting y'all.
Stop yelling.
Okay, here. That's what I'm saying. Y'all sit here doing that for way. I'm not fighting y'all at all.
Shut up, bro.
Stop.
I'm not.
Like, somebody got to tell her just to shut up, bro. If you just shut up and chill, she'll be all right.
Locking me up for talking. She talking.
Yes.
Totally contact.
Okay, but she is talking.
Sit back.
I'm sitting back, ma'am. I'm not going to fight y'all at all to do y'all job.
You're 17?
Yes. Ma'am, please walk away. I gotta walk away. This is my dog.
Ma'am.
Walk away. This is my
Ma'am,
dog.
please go over there for me.
Come on.
Please go over there.
This is my dog.
Walk away.
Okay? Who cares if this is your daughter?
Her name?
You should have raised her better.
Yeah, I'm going 1042 or 10 to jail.
Oh, here's her airplane.
You got a rape you?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, you got that citation for us?
What citation?
The disorderly conduct?
For her?
Yeah.
I'm taking her right now.
You can write it?
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
take it.
all right.
When I can get out this parking lot, I'll start talking to you. Okay? I'm trying to get out this parking lot.
Tell me, please. Tell me.
That's the man?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened? What
Right
happened?
here should be fine, just so I can see.
Can I tell you something?
Dude got sucker punched from behind. Alright, I get it. Dude is throwing nuggets, but you don't punch somebody in the face for throwing nuggets at somebody. But like, come on. I mean, I don't think that's legally okay. On a legal spectrum, I don't think that's legally like passable. Dude throws some nuggets, and then you see this guy right here behind him about to sucker punch him from behind. He didn't. I thought he went. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he went over to like through the counter and like went like into their space. I thought he went into their space. He stayed on the other side. And he threw some nuggets. They could have called 911 at that point. There was no real immediate danger at that point. If they called 911, it would have been fine. The fact that dude right here sucker punched him, dude right here might get in trouble. I don't know what's the level. Maybe it's the level of the abuse. I don't know if he hit him with his bare hands or if he hit him with something else. If he hit him with a weapon from behind, I'm not gonna lie, he might go to jail.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
You need to learn how to control your emotions.
I control my emotions.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You was wilding out. You was good. You was good until you started running your mouth. You started running your mouth. Now you're in the back of a cop car. You was so good. She was so good. Like everything was going in the direction of, all right, this dude that was giving me a lot of trouble, he got beat up, even if it wasn't a good way of starting it, because it seemed like dude got hit from behind. So that's not a good look for the guy who attacked him. But that guy, he got beat up after starting with you. So you were good. Now you ran your mouth. Now you're not looking so good.
You weren't doing it there. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you think I want to take you to jail when we already got a dude up in there that's throwing nuggets at a pregnant lady? Do you think I want to do this?
I know,
but you're not working with us. I begged you. I said, please, go home. We're going off it. Please, I begged you. And you just kept going. You need to control your emotions, okay? At least I gave you the respect of begging you for like 15 minutes, then putting you in handcuffs using my hands without having to fucking use a weapon and bust you upside the head like a lot of these motherfuckers out here be doing. But you don't respect me back because I begged you to just relax, control your emotions. We come to work, we don't want to put motherfuckers in handcuffs, but work with us.
I want you to sign on that X.
Yeah, I like the fact that he explained all that. And you could tell he's frustrated because he tried to not have to do what's happening right now, which is locking her up right now. He was trying not to. Shorty wasn't hearing it. And that's where the parenting comes into play. Like, oh, she has ADHD or whatever excuse you want to say. All right, well, I mean, I don't think every person with ADHD acts like that. You know? I'm pretty sure there's probably somebody that's watching this video that knows somebody who has ADHD or whatever it is that she says and could probably say, hey, yeah, I know someone with that, or I have that and I don't act like that. You know? Shorty has never been checked. She's never been fully checked and held accountable. That's why she acts like that. And when you raise somebody like that and they become an adult and they still haven't been checked, guess what? When they go out into the real world, somebody in the real world, they're not going to have the same level of tolerance that you as the parent has. No, they're going to check that shit. And the way they're going to check it is not, hey, go stand in the corner. They're going to check it in whatever they feel is valid. And it might be violence. You know, it could be getting arrested. So if you don't check your kids, by the time they get old enough to go out into the real world and deal with the world's going to check them. And they're not going to check them according to what you think is necessary. Okay. So, I mean, hopefully this helps. Hopefully it's not too late.
Conduct, okay? Thank you. So with what we saw on video surveillance, he was throwing food at the employees. He almost went behind there. That's why an employee hit him because he was about to.
He didn't almost go behind anywhere. No, he didn't. In the video, he didn't go. Why is she lying? Unless she didn't see the video herself. He was behind the counter. We all saw it.
Physical between him and the employees, so that's when he got hit. So he's getting charged with the disorderly conduct because they instructed him to leave. He didn't leave, so he just got to go to court for that. It's just a citation.
Overeat brought his food to the house.
And the
So
floor.
he came here looking for food, but his food was delivered to the house.
And I think that's why he got upset. So that's what started the verbal altercation, and then it almost ensued into a physical. And that's when they hit him because they're just like, hey, bro, like we gave you multiple times, and you're coming over here trying to be physical. He's just going to get cited because we could have charged him with simple battery for throwing the chicken nuggets at the girl, because that can still be considered simple battery. But to make it easier tonight, and with what's going on with him, I said disorderly conduct, call it a day. And he's just going to be barred here, so he can't come back to this McDonald's at all. So he's barred from here for 2 years. So whenever he comes home, just
Wait, so they're saying that we was going to call it a small misdemeanor for throwing the chicken nuggets, but now they're just going to call it disorderly conduct. I think, excuse me, I'm wondering if they I'm wondering if they are gonna call it a small little disorderly conduct because dude got sucker punched. Dude got sucker punched, and the video didn't show him going behind the counter. He got sucker punched by a McDonald's employee. Sure, he was acting dumb, throwing nuggets, yeah, but I think maybe they feel like a little bit like shit. He got. I mean, McDonald's was kind of messed up too. I mean, they sucker punched him from behind. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, McDonald, yeah, he was doing some goofy stuff, but the McDonald's employee, he acted, his behavior was even worse. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm trying to think like, are they lying to her by saying that he didn't go, by saying that he went or he looked like he was about to go on the other side? Are they lying to her and saying that? Like I'm trying to think like it feels like they saying like like if she do believe I don't know. I'm trying to think like how I'm trying to put this like if the cop is the cop aware of like hey he wasn't actually trying to go anywhere behind the counter but she's just saying that it looked like he was going to just to make it seem like he was in the wrong to the family and that they're gonna still do him a favor by making it not a misdemeanor, but making it just disorderly conduct? Are they trying to make it seem as if they're doing this family a favor so that way they don't freak the F out and try to press charges? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are they trying to make it seem like that? Like, all right, we doing you a favor right now. Like he was wild out. He's throwing nuggets, and then it looked like he was about to go around the corner, go over the counter, and then that's when the fight broke out. And we was gonna call it a misdemeanor for throwing the nuggets, but you know what? We're just gonna call it you know what I mean? We're just gonna say disorderly conduct and call it a day. Are they doing that so that family don't press charges, and also to I guess protect the McDonald's employee? Because the McDonald's employee, based on the video, I don't know if he hit him with his bare hands or if he had something in his hand, but he socked him from behind, bro. He socked him from behind. That was crazy. I wonder what's gonna happen with him, if anything.
Remind him of that so he doesn't go to jail for a stupid criminal trespass, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
We got a million people out there. We got a crime scene. We got a dude bust upside the head. The EMS lady is saying, I'm taking him to the hospital. And you up in here, we was good. We was taking him to jail. We was going to get names, do a report. We was on our way. But you just kept going. You can't do this. You cannot do this stuff in public. And if it wasn't me, it was going to be someone else. And if it ain't tonight, it's going to be next week.
Yep.
Because you got to fix this.
Yep.
You just as long as buddy throwing nuggets at the pregnant lady.
Yep. Well,
it turns out.
Yo, shout out to that cop, bro. Shout out to him. He's doing what the parents ain't doing, bro. He's holding her accountable, letting her know, listen, you can't be out here doing this. Cause if it wasn't me, it would have been somebody else. And he even mentioned earlier, like, somebody else would have probably bust you in the head, with a weapon to calm your ass down. Like me, I handcuffed you with my bare hand. Somebody else would have probably maced you or something. You know what I mean? Like he's letting her know, like, bro, like he's talking to her like her dad or like her older brother. Like he's just disappointed in how she was behaving, like he knows her or something. Like, I can't believe you acting like this. Like everything was so good, and then you went and you just wouldn't stop. Like what's like? There's no reason for you to be acting like this. Like everything was good. We had our dude already. We was gonna put him in jail, do our paperwork, be on our way. We was on our way out, and you just wouldn't stop, and you kept going, and you caused this to happen. That's dope, man. That's good police work right there, man. It's not just what you do. But it's also what you say, man. Sometimes what you say can be enough.
woman isn't just stupid, it's also the quickest way to get you knocked out in a McDonald's. Now, you know things are definitely going downhill when you can't even go to a McDonald's and have a Happy Meal with your kid without worrying about things like this popping off. Because we've all been there, craving for a specific food that's been on our mind all day. But imagine going into a McDonald's, you order your food, and for the first time in history, they actually get the fries perfect. You sit down, and instead of enjoying your food, you deal with this. And I can't speak for
He's speaking facts though. He's speaking facts. Like, I love me some McDonald's fries when they get it, when it's like fresh. Oh my God, when you bite into it and it kind of burns your tongue a little bit because it's hot. Oh man, bro, he's speaking straight facts right now. And then they got some goons or some knuckleheads that want to go in there and act crazy over some McDonald's food, bro. Like, McDonald's food, you over there getting wild over some McDonald's, bro?
Police cannot stand when they walk into a scene like this because it's chaotic, and on most occasions it's difficult to get straight answers of what happened. We got a male who supposedly passed out, but honestly, as soon as I laid eyes on him, I could tell he was probably knocked out because he was bleeding pretty bad. And I gotta tell you guys, this is a prime reason why I started to take my lunch while on duty, because as a cop, you might walk into a restaurant thinking you're gonna have your 30-minute lunch break, but many times you don't get to take your lunch break, especially if you walk into situations like this. But as the police were doing their investigation, it appeared like it was just business as usual, because these employees just kept working and bagging up the orders. Society is so numb to this stuff now. But this is the hard part for police, because most of the employees likely know what actually happened, but only one of them actually told police who put hands on this guy. And I've dealt with these crazy calls so many times. We arrive and start to piece everything together, but for unknown reasons, people have to keep arguing, which is what we saw here. And when you have family showing up, it always has the potential to get worse. And I've been where this cop has been, trying to explain logic to prisoners sitting in the back after we tried to avoid arresting people. They don't listen, and they try to make the police the villain. Remember, one of the most difficult things a person will learn to do in life is controlling yourself. But in the end, what started as an order for a 6-piece chicken nugget and then throwing it at a pregnant woman got him a 3-piece combo instead with no sauce. For one employee, she got to finish the rest of her shift at the police station. Guys, please don't let this be you.
The male who threw chicken McNuggets at the pregnant woman, and the female McDonald's worker who wouldn't stop yelling.
Wait, what happened?
She got to finish the rest of her shift at the police station. Guys, please don't let this be you.
The male who threw chicken McNuggets at the pregnant woman, and the female McDonald's worker who wouldn't stop yelling and arguing were both charged with disorderly conduct. They are innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Our story begins in
they both guilty, bro. We got homie on camera throwing nuggets, and we got shorty on body cam acting the fool. Oh man, bro, what's this? Next teacher found bullying after visiting. Yo, we're gonna watch that probably next. This video right here look like it's gonna be crazy. This gonna be a movie because it's an hour-long video. So if you're familiar with me, I'm probably gonna turn this into a 2-hour-long video. But anyway, when y'all go to McDonald's, man, get your food and either sit down and eat or get the hell out, man. Don't sit around arguing with McDonald's, man. If you are arguing with McDonald's employees over a 6-piece nugget or a McFlurry or even a McChicken sandwich, you gotta really think about your life. You gotta really think about how you ended up here, bro. Like, you gotta make some changes, bro. If that is a bad day, a McDonald's order being a little bit wrong, or maybe your food's a little bit colder than you would like, if that's ruining your day, you gotta really think about what you're doing with your life, man. You know? But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all today, man. Hit like on the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Feel free to share it. Maybe share it with a friend. This was a crazy video. Teach him to calm down, don't act up. You might get sucker punched by a McDonald's employee. They might mop you up in there. All right. You guys have a beautiful day, man. I'll catch you on the next video.